Hey, whippersnappers, this is Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another exciting new series here on Tortimer the Great Gaming. We are going to be doing Minecraft Jurassic World. This is a little series that I have been wanting to do for a very, very long time. Honestly, like over a year, and just scheduling and other reasons just haven't really had a chance to. But this is a Minecraft, obviously modded series. All of the mods are going to be listed in the description in case you want to try and put something together. I kind of have inadvertently made my own kind of mini mod pack sort of deal. It's not a mod pack. I don't have the rights to like create a mod pack. I just collected a bunch of different mods that I think would be fun, centered around the Fossils and Archaeology and JurassiCraft mods. I've got them both installed because they both have elements that I'm really excited to play around with. And they're both at a point where we can actually use them without worrying about too much, just like glitches and other things. So super excited about that. But we're starting off in our dig site here. I've got my Indiana Jones style garb on, and we are going to be doing some digging. Essentially what we're looking to do with this series is just going to be a fun, kind of buildy, adventure-y kind of series. I also, in addition to Fossils and Archaeology and JurassiCraft, I do have like Carpenter blocks. So like we've got a stone slab stair there. We've got carpet stairs, and we're going to get even more creative with our Carpenter block usage as we move on. So we got the Carpenter block, the Chisel block. I even have dragon mounts, which is a mod that apparently once you defeat the Ender Dragon and get the egg, you can hatch the egg and use that to fly on a mounted thing, which is really cool. I mainly have that because neither JurassiCraft nor Fossils and Archaeology at the moment have the ability to fly on any of their things, and after playing Pixelmon, I kind of need flight, especially with the seed that I've selected. We have this awesome, like truly breathtaking savanna, mountains, plateau kind of thing going on here. And flying is going to make it much easier and manageable to use the terrain we've decided on. So again, buildy, adventure-y, all kinds of fun stuff. There are going to be some vanilla elements. Obviously some exciting new things added by the different mods we're using, different things that'll make our builds even cooler, and then the the dinosaur things that'll make this kind of a Jurassic World sort of deal, which will make a lot of fun. We're going to be developing a park and doing all other kinds of things along with that. So today, let's do a little bit of exploration. So I've set up my base camp here. We've been doing some excavation, getting our dig site going here. We've got some interesting little things set up over here. We got a little compass. You know, I'm not gonna even try that. And some different things. So the Fossil and Archaeology mod adds, you know, not only dinosaurs that you can revive, but also these cool little artifacts and things like that, which we can collect. And the JurassiCraft thing offers us a more scientific, a more scientific, I guess we'll say realistic look at dinosaur recreation based on the actual Jurassic Park movies. So I'm really excited to get going with these, and it seems like a good time given that the Jurassic World movie is coming out next month. Seems timely. You guys might actually be interested in seeing something like this. I'm really excited about it. So we have a little village that's right nearby us. I've done a little bit of retrofitting on this just to get us started. And so we've got some bread here. Actually, I've been doing my stuff on peaceful. Let's put it on normal for now. So we have to make sure that we don't get our villagers killed, because we've got some ideas that we're going to be doing with these guys a little bit later. But for now, so our camp is just on the outskirts of this plateau, mountainy area, out in a desert. We're doing some digging, things like that. And we're right by a village, which is really nice. Most of our food has come from there at this point. And I got our mule. We are going to start off today by doing a little bit of exploring, because to really get the full extent of the Fossils and Archaeology and JurassiCraft mods, to get going into the fun dinosaur kind of stuff, you really have to do some exploration. You got to gather some fossils. You got to do some other things. So today we're going to start by trying to find a neat cave system. And I think I saw one over here. Technically, this isn't my actual spawn. Let's see, where's this? So, so right here, weird Carpenter blocks show up invisible on this map. So here's our dig site, our village. technically spawn is... Spawn's like right here. So we're going to head over here. There's a cave kind of over in where actual spawn is, and we're going to check that out here today. So let's head over this way. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. I'm a huge dinosaur fan. Jurassic Park was one of my favorite movies as a kid. And just I'm super excited. Even though the sequels were not like amazing, I'm such a huge fan of dinosaurs that just getting to see them rendered realistically on movie like that, I still enjoyed Jurassic Parks 2 and 3, even if they aren't the greatest movies. I'm really looking forward to Jurassic World. It's probably gonna be bad. Some of the trailers make it look awesome. Some of them I'm like, ooh, this could be painful. And then others, it's kind of up in the air. But I'm super excited about this. These mods are ones that I've really wanted to play around with for a long time. Oop, there we go. Really wanted to play around with a long time, and I'm super excited to get that opportunity to finally do that. So, like I said, we're just a little jog over from our dig site, and there is a cave in the side of the mountain here, which we are going to attempt to go into. Obviously, I say we've got the Carpenter Block Mod, which adds some different blocks that you might not be used to from vanilla. These are two of the main ones I see gendered naturally. We've got limestone here, which I'm pretty excited about, as well as marble. I'm super excited about the limestone because it's kind of most of the stony kinds of blocks in Minecraft are all gray, and this one's got kind of some other colors. It blends better with some of the browns of the wood and things like that. So from a building perspective, I'm really excited about getting to use that, as well as just Carpenter blocks in general, because they offer so many new variations on things. So let's come in here, and we'll light it up a little bit. We do have a sword on us. Again, this is not going to be intended to be a vanilla series. Obviously, I've got a lot of different mods on it, although it is going to be a survival series. So we're going to be doing some building and doing some other cool stuff, but I've taken care of some of that starting stuff, like building up our little starter home there with our RV and everything like that, and our dig site, and then we had the village there, which we messed with a little bit, and where we got some food. So we're going to be doing some survival stuff, but I didn't want to start like at square one punching trees with you guys. But we are going to be doing some of that survival stuff. So okay, so here we go. We've got so I want bones off my bar. I'll keep the cobblestone in case we need to block things. But these are some of the fossil and archaeology things that we can get. So essentially, this is fossils and this is archaeology. So we can potentially, next episode, we'll probably gather some stuff this episode, and the next episode we'll build some of the machines we need to make use of this stuff. But we can put these kinds of things into an analyzer or something like that, and that'll potentially give us some DNA that we can then convert into dinosaurs, and then the relic scraps can potentially give us some other cool things that we can do in terms of the archaeology side. Ooh, looks like I missed a fossil up here. So these kind of weirdly textured stone blocks, they're pretty nondescript, are the fossil and archaeology fossils. If we go further down into this cave, which, yeah, it does stretch down here. Here's our torches. Let's go down here, and then we'll come back up and check up that other branch. I'll light this up just to be safe. We don't have any armor on as of yet. We'll have to collect some of that stuff if it proves to be an issue. I think we can probably handle vanilla stuff for the most part, but okay, there we go. Alright, so all of these mods are really easy to install. They are 1.7.10 versions at the moment. I don't know I think Forge has updated, so they can potentially be building 1.8 versions, but I don't know what the plan is on that. So don't ask me. Ooh, we got a broken ancient sword. That's another cool new item. Again, fossils and archaeology. I haven't seen any JurassiCraft fossils spawning yet. I think they potentially just spawn lower down in the world. But we'll find that out. I did have both mods installed when I started up. Was that really all that was down here? Did I miss? Obviously some coal and stuff, which I can clean up later. But for for you guys, if you're interested in playing, you guys see this going and get excited or whatever, they are pretty easy to install. so you can gather up your mods and give it a shot for yourself. Essentially, you just have to get Forge installed, and then it's a drag and drop exercise to get the rest of these mods installed. I am also using like OptiFine and FastCraft, things like that, which will help speed up loading and other things, especially once we start getting some dinosaurs populating the world. It'll make things a little bit smoother, especially for me as I'm recording. Here we go, here we go. Getting some coal going. We'll come back for the rest of that later. Alright, so that's... actually seems like... I hadn't fully explored this before, but it actually seems like that kind of... Now wait, what is this? This is something. What is this? Picked it up right. Gypsum cobblestone. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not... That might be a Carpenter Block thing. That might be another mod thing. Let's grab a bit of it here, I guess. I'm sorry if you guys hear the fuzzball. He's under the desk napping at the moment. I think he's waking up a little bit. Alright, so let's actually head back to base camp here real quick. Oh, come on. Ouch. A little rusty from fighting vanilla mobs, I guess. I haven't done that in some time. Alright, so let's come over to our mule, ride back to base camp, take a nap. Actually, I want those fence posts. And then we'll come back, not here probably, because it does look like we've kind of tapped out this particular little cave. I thought it was going to be a little bit more extensive, but we are kind of high up, and I think the JurassiCraft stuff, they are a little rarer spawning, I think, but they yield more fossils in general. And then they're going to be, I think, spawning a little lower. So even if they were as common, I don't know that we would be seeing them up in that kind of mountainous cave we were in. Even though it dipped down a little bit, I think we were probably still a little high. So, but this whole area is just so breathtaking. I can't wait to start, you know, taming it, building our park, and all these other cool things that we're going to be doing with this. We are going to be expanding this above and beyond just like building a Jurassic Park for sure. I've got some other cool ideas in store, and I'm really just excited from a building standpoint to finally have a series where I can do some things I wouldn't generally otherwise have been doing, as well as just getting a chance to do some builds, you know, that would be cool with those with those new Carpenter Block things. Oh, monsters nearby. Oh no, you're killing my mule. Oh, you stupid. Don't blow up my RV, please. Oh. Oh. Wasn't supposed to be a monster fighting series, but hey, you do what you gotta do to survive, huh? Alright, that should be good. No? Alright, I'll bring you guys back in the morning. Alrighty. Alright guys, well, welcome back to my humble abode. This is our little RV, and we've got just a bed, a little furnace, we've got some chests in here which I'm actually going to dump. So I guess I'll hold on to the bones for now, just because we're going to be collecting more probably anyway. Looks good. Alright, we got a little bit of fossil thing going on here, and then just some more chests. We'll expand and get more organized probably as we get established. But yeah, okay, so our mule did not die. That's awesome. Very good to hear. Let's jump on him, and we are going to ride away from that creeper. That's for dang sure. Let's see where we can go. Let's go out more towards this way, because there's lots of desert and hilly savanna stuff this other way. But north, I think we can find like a forest and some other things. We might be able to find some more naturally typed caves in our area. I hope zombies didn't decimate this place too bad, but nah, we still got some villagers. We've probably got some big plans for them at some point. I probably should, now that we're off peaceful, at some point make a point to, in fact, let's leave him right here. Make a point to block them in until we can secure the village completely. Just because I think that's probably going to be the best way to do it. Alright, so we do that, and then we'll do this. Alrighty. Eat some of our bread, nom nom nom, and drop in. Alright, so we're gonna probably want to light up all of our area eventually, so let's just go ahead and torch as we go. Okay, here's some JurassiCraft stuff. Perfect, perfect. So I've had all the mods, I think I might have said I have all the mods installed when I created the world, so shouldn't be any issue finding all the things that these different mods allow for. And if you guys have any suggestions on other mods you think would be a good fit for what we're doing here, feel free to let me know. I'm really excited about the Zoo Tycoon kind of feel that we're going to be getting from doing this Jurassic World sort of deal. So pretty excited about that. If you guys have other mods, like I've never messed with Mo Animals or anything like that. I don't know if it's something I want to mess with necessarily, but if it's something you think we should, let me know. Alright, so we've got just an iron pick that should be sufficient to get things from this, but does not appear that we got any fossils from that. But that's okay. That's okay. We've got some others over here. I'd love to get at least a fossil. There we go. There's a fossil from the JurassiCraft. So the JurassiCraft, let's get some smooth stones, kind of nice. But we get a fossil here from them, so that works out very nicely. Let's bring that kind of over here next to the other biofossils we've got. Alright, so did I clear that? No, there was some iron up here which I wanted to grab. Yes. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Don't mind us. Just ravaging the world. Alright. Now, let's head back down. Yes. Yes, let's head down. I am going to go ahead and take out this water source just for now. It looked like there was some stuff underneath the water. Oh, and look, here's even some more JurassiCraft fossils. Ooh. There we go. I know that Fossils and Archaeology has some different enchants that you can get on your tools. So we've got 2 fossils from that now. Alright, that works. Has some different enchants you can put on your tools, so I think you can get like a Paleontology or an Archaeology enchant, which will increase drop rates of things for the Fossil and Archaeology fossils. I don't think that JurassiCraft has anything of that sort, or that those enchants affect the JurassiCraft mod at all, but it's certainly possible, and so we'll check that out. I wonder, I feel like one of them has their thing spawning close to coal, which would make sense because coal is generally made from dead and decaying, not dead and decaying, but dead plant matter or animal matter, things like that. There we go. Here's some more stuff. Another fossil there. Awesome. So JurassiCraft has a variation of varying amounts of randomized fossil textures. They can range from looking like plant fossils to looking like dinosaur fossils, things like that. They're in general way more interesting looking than the Fossil and Archaeology's version. Although the Fossil and Archaeology item is more interesting than the JurassiCraft item, so who knows? We're not here to judge. Well, we're kind of here to judge. I don't know. Let's continue on, though. Here's another JurassiCraft fossil. But yeah, so whether it looks like a plant fossil or a dinosaur fossil, I don't think it affects at all what drops out of it. In fact, I don't even know if JurassiCraft has, like, plant fossils that drop. I know Fossils and Archaeology does, because you can get, like, ferns or some prehistoric palm trees, things like that. So it's a whole toss-up here. And I think that whereas Fossils and Archaeology only spawns in stone, I think that like if you end up in a desert, that JurassiCraft will spawn in sandstone and clay and things like that as well, which could be very, very interesting for us. A little bit of coal here, and then we'll double back. It looks like we're at the end of this cave, which is okay. We're just getting started here. There we go. Oh, no, here's a Fossil and Archaeology one. Awesome. Couple here. Let's see if we can't... No more fossils. Oh, here's some more fossils for the JurassiCraft mod. But yeah, so I said that, you know, each of these mods has some different things that I'm interested in playing around with. Really excited to explore everything that they both have to offer. I wanted, when I was originally playing this series, JurassiCraft, I had played around with it and I really couldn't figure it out, and then they had an update, and a couple of people who I follow had put out mod reviews on JurassiCraft, which kind of explained some of the things that I was having issues with. So I'm pretty excited to play around with it because it has some cool things, but I didn't want to do just one or the other because they both really do have things that I'm excited about playing around with. So now that we've got some fossils, we will plan on building the machines that we need to use these, or to do something with these next episode. I think we'll spend some time building the mod-specific different machinery next time. But for now, let's see, you want to put that and there. Let's just do a little bit of exploring. So we've showed you guys the little village here. Ooh, careful there, horsey. But let's wander in here a little bit because I'm pretty excited about the possibilities of this whole area. Oh gosh. We've got cobble, right? Yeah, we got cobble. Ooh, not there. There. There we go. We'll fix some of these hazards later. It does look like we've got another cave ravine here we can check out, but you know, I'm pretty excited about the possibilities of this seed. It's really, really cool, and I'm really excited just, you know, in terms of, you know, the grand things that we're going to be able to build now with these new builder-related mods with Carpenter Block and other things. I haven't really looked into micro blocks. If that's something I need to be considering, you guys let me know. And again, I think I said earlier, any other mods that you think would work well, whether it's you know, mow animals or whatever. I am gonna be kind of going for like a Zoo Tycoon kind of feel here. That's one of my favorite games. Do not wander directly towards the lava fall, you stupid mule. Those are one of my favorite games from when I was a kid, and we had like the dinosaur expansion for that and everything. So we could potentially do some other things with it. But for the most part, this is gonna be the Jurassic World Minecraft series, and we've got just above and beyond what we are even going to be able to build. I just think this is one of the most spectacular seeds I've personally ever played on. I'm sure there's lots, you know, like it that people have used before, but I'm just excited about, you know, what I can build and in and around these kind of extreme surroundings. You know, because there's only so much you can do on a flat plane to make it look amazing. But I mean, when the surroundings are epic too, you know, then you got a whole nother thing to take into consideration. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. Make sure to leave a like if you guys are excited about this series. I'm really excited about it. But a lot of you guys were really upset when vanilla was going away, and this isn't going to be vanilla. Although I have been feeling the SMP itch lately, so it's possible that if I get some in an invite or hear about another if I'm going to join another SMP though, it's gonna need to be like a really active one, because honestly I don't want to be on another Far Side. As much as I loved Far Side, me being the most active person there was really depressing, because it's so hard to keep active and involved when there's nobody else kind of pulling you along. If there's a community behind it, a truly active community of people who care, then that's a whole different story. But unless I find like a really cool SMP with some really cool people, I probably won't be doing that until that happens. So eventually that criteria will get met, I'm sure. But as of yet, haven't really spent a lot of time looking into it. But I think this is going to be the most vanilla-y kind of, because like Minecraft Lord of the Rings is more of an adventure series. We're definitely not doing any building or, you know, a whole lot of vanilla type stuff, at least on camera. But this is going to be much more of a buildy, kind of vanilla-y kind of series. Even though we've got the other mods in there, I think it's going to be something that we can really have a lot of fun with together. And I'm hoping, you know, I've got some friends who have got some series going on, and maybe we'll make some new friends. Maybe we can do some fun crossover stuff with some of those people, things like that. I'm pretty excited about it. I hope you guys are too. Make sure to leave a like to let me know how excited you guys are. I'd love to hit 10 likes on this new series, and I'm excited about next episode when we get going with some of this stuff. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I really need to light up my little base here a little bit better, and it might make it a little easier for us to get some stuff going here. But let's quickly sleep. Get in bed. Yes! Quickly gonna sleep. There we are. And yeah, so one cool thing, so we saw down in our dig site, you get these little skeletons. It's one of the for me, one of the coolest parts of the Fossil and Archaeology mod, because you get these biofossils, and then you can, so you put one down, and like we can knock this out. You get the biofossil back, you pop it right back down, you get another dinosaur, and then you could take bones and just kind of build them up and things like that. It's really, really cool. We can do a lot of really exciting things with some of this stuff, I think. Just nice little extra build elements that you haven't really gotten to play with before in Minecraft that we're going to be able to do today. So I'm going to get back to digging. Well, not actually digging. This is kind of, I'm leaving this untouched. This is just a staging, that sort of thing. I'm gonna get all my fossils and stuff out of the actual world. But we'll get back to digging. I'll probably collect some more stuff so that we can make sure we get some DNA next time. Probably won't make any dinosaurs next time, but we'll go through all the different machinery you'll need, and things like that. Like I think this is the Archaeology workbench and things like that. Figure out what we need to do with those, and how we build all the other machinery you might need in case you are interested in playing along. Then you'll have the information you need to do so. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Gray, and you guys have been great. Make sure to leave those likes, comments, and subscriptions for me, and I will see you all back here next time on the Jurassic World. Have a good one.